As new patients are making a decision of what practice to partner with, more and more are reaching out via text rather than phone call. Are you prepared to make a unique delivery? Hey everybody, it's Coach Eric Field with New Patient Group, and I'm excited to share this week's 5 fantastic minutes. I hope you're going to grab some notes, take some information down, even contact us for some possibility of implementing some coaching strategy within your practice, right? Something we do all the time. But this topic is one that I encounter quite often as we go about incoming new patient calls. I get the question that's like, okay, I understand the gist of an incoming new patient call, things that we want to accomplish, things that are going to make us stand out in a unique and positive way. That's kind of our model of what's going to turn that caller on to choosing you to take the next steps towards their journey into dentistry and orthodontics. But then I get asked the question, but we get a lot of our new communications through text. So how do I handle these ideas that are phone-centric into a text communication? And I'm going to tell you, the message doesn't change, and nor do the goals, right? So as you know, as a client in New Patient Group or somebody that's in our coaching program, you're going to recognize that we've got to be intentional about being in control of that text communication. We've got to be purposeful about creating 5-star customer service, unique levels of hospitality, make them feel desired, make them feel like they're in a unique place. And the third thing is we've got to be intentional about building value. We still need to share edification pearls about my doctor or my teammates or our technology, and that still happens through text communication. So as I was training the client this week, the question was asked, what do I do when so many of our new patients are communicating through text? And so we implemented a role play, right? And I want to show that to you. So I want you to appreciate how we can do this and still implement the same ideas that we would be implementing if it were a new patient phone call. So let's get started with this idea. Hi, Myra. It's Eric with Smile Suite Orthodontics. Thanks so much for reaching out to schedule a complimentary exam with Dr. Smith. I'd love to get you scheduled if you're ready. Okay, response, yes. Do you have anything for Friday? Right, so rather than just jumping all over that question, right, notice the things that I'm doing to build the value and build confidence in our practice, right? So while I was waiting here for her reply here, I was already starting to type my next line. I know you're really going to love Dr. Smith. She's a great orthodontist, very intentional about both beauty and health in her smile results. You'll see what I mean when you meet her. Yes, we can absolutely look at Friday. I have morning or afternoon options. Which time of day do you prefer? Right? So these are 3 separate text messages. I would have sent this one right away. I immediately followed up with this one, and then I immediately followed up with this. Smaller little pieces of text are better than one long ongoing text, right? So just kind of having my plan in mind so I can efficiently move right through this. Afternoon. Perfect. I have 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock, which works best. Let's do 3. We also know how busy our patients are, so we'll do everything that we can to answer all your questions so you can get started right away. 3 o'clock looks great. I'll be sending you a couple important items. Right now, you can see some language in here, and this would be part of our typical new patient call scripting, is planting the idea of a same-day commitment, something where they come prepared and ready for the idea of getting going same day, right? So as we were making this communication back and forth up here, I was already preparing my verbiage down here. So again, it was quick, it's efficient. I've already got it ready to hit send as soon as she replied back. So then I can jump on her reply and acknowledge it as we continue forward. All right, now we're gonna be picking up right here. I'll be sending you a couple important items. That's leading us right into the next step. Okay, so the caller response, thanks, I appreciate your help. First, a link to our patient forms so I can help to do research on your behalf and maximize your benefits. Save some money if we can. Okay, so I'm getting them inspired to do our new patient forms, giving them a reason to do their new patient forms, making it positive, and trying to get the idea of saving you some money through your benefits. Okay, there we go. Patient says, I love saving money. Secondly, a welcome video from Dr. Smith. She is awesome, and this is a chance for you to virtually meet her. So I'm trying to get her to take the next step of learning a little bit more about us through a video that's going to be sent. Patient says, looking forward to it. We're excited to welcome you to the family this Friday at 3 o'clock. Can I count on seeing you then? Yes, I'll be there. Amazing. Have a wonderful day. You as well. Okay, get the idea of the wrap up there, but some intentionality again. We are doing things in a unique way, welcoming them to our family, not just to our practice, right? And then the commitment question. Can I count on seeing you then? Getting them to say, yes, I'll be there, is a commitment question that actually helps to drive down your no-show rate. So again, these are all strategies that are part of the NPG phone coaching process. The things that are going to differentiate us just because we're in a different type of communication format. Now, we might condense a little bit, right? There would be condensing within that message strategy versus our phone call, but I'm still accomplishing the goals that we discussed earlier. I hope you want to learn some more. Don't just like this video, I hope you do, but reach out to us. We are anxious to talk to you about all things that we coach on as part of the new patient experience and the existing patient experience. Thanks everybody for joining me. We'll talk to you next time.